Hi, I'm Carol.
I'm Leela. Do you want to say how we met or do you want me to answer it, or you want to kind of go back and forth?
We can go back and forth. You
Okay.
start.
Okay. We met, I don't even remember the year, but 15 years ago or so, in the context of a prayer group. It was a group of people that prayed for other people. Anybody who was hurting would come and receive prayer. And so Carol and I were part of that group. And
Leela was on the Protestant side, and so were many of the people in the group. I was
the only Catholic.
Probably the only Catholic there. And I really began to have my eyes opened about other Christian faiths. And I realized how much they had to offer me. And Leela and I just kind of really connected with each other and shared a lot of faith together, not specifically any Christian denomination, but just our belief in Jesus Christ and his call to us to be faithful.
And we started reading books together and discussing them, Christian books, and that was very helpful and instructive. And at the same time, I was reading and having conversations with one of my sisters who's Catholic. And so I had, coming at from both sides, from Carol and from my sister Nancy, I had just the Holy Spirit speaking to me Catholicism, and I think that kind of drew me back too.
But she forgets the part about she also was very interested in seeing if I would become a Protestant person.
Right. I was trying to convince her, but she wasn't trying to convince me. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, that's all right. We're just, she had these ideas that maybe I would come, and she even invited me to her church and told me that the pastor was speaking on a number of topics, and I went and I liked it, but I just continued to express to her that I really needed and wanted to be where the Eucharist was, and that was in the Catholic Church. And so we shared. I went to Protestant services with her, and sometimes she came to Catholic ones with me, and we just were sharing a broader faith together. And that was really that was our friendship. Our friendship has always been about our faith and being able to share it with each other, and just having a wonderful sisterhood between the two of us, where we can discuss, deep things about what we're going through, but in light of what Jesus says about those things.
And the one thing I want to add is that she never tried to get me to be Catholic. I was actively trying to get her to come over to my side, but she never tried and never pushed. It was not anything she tried to force upon me, and that was good, because I would have reacted negatively. I would have backed away, and it probably would have affected our friendship if you had to. So.
And I felt like she was a strong woman of faith already, and that I didn't have any agenda with her or anything. I just was her friend, and she was my friend, and God did the rest of the work.